You are watching Liberty Online TV. You are watching Liberty Online TV.
Good morning, viewers, and welcome to the final edition of the Breakfast Show, where they come to you live from Liberty Online TV. We they stream on Facebook, YouTube, and also on our website, where they powered by Orange Sierra Leone. Today na Friday, and we will bring the program come to you this morning. Mina Khadija Bangura.
And Mina Mebel Kaba, good morning. Today is Friday, the 8th day of November 2024. And inside this edition of the Breakfast Show today, if you don't follow the media, last week Friday, some set of lawyers then be launched the Lawyers Society. Well, today inside this edition of the Breakfast Show, we can hear from the Lawyers Society, the formation of them, and how then colleague member them, we now lawyers them go be part of this particular society, and also how they go impact, especially for the contribute to national issues them we can come up now that to the discuss now this edition of the Breakfast Show.
Well, this and other stories them then are the program for you, plus concern don't they come out from people them way don't they follow football, especially the national team when Leon Stars for the second two game they wouldn't get for play, and information where they out there now that government not give money to the National Sports Authority for release funds for make Leon Star go play them two game there. So what did this mean for sports for the country? You go know inside the program. Remember, say you say for the watch we go get the opportunity at some point for add your voice to the issues them way we can discuss inside the Breakfast Show this morning. Well, as Mabel Telona last week Friday, some set of lawyers then been come together and form the Lawyers Society where they in operation now after we they launch last week. But members them we na lawyer them we want for join the society, how they for go about and that's making at the studio this morning we get Margaret Davis, one of the interim secretary general for the Lawyers Society, and they can take we through the membership drive and some of the things them where the public for know, especially lawyers therefore we go and be members from this Lawyers Society. Good morning, Mrs. Davis, and welcome to the Breakfast Show.
Good morning, Liberty. Good morning, viewers.
All right, that's the interim secretary general Margaret Davis, so they can take you through the membership drive and so we will talk about other issues them we get for do with the association.
All right, well, the Breakfast Show, they continue, and like we tell you now one of we headline story them. Today we look at sports a little. Also, I will just get brief updates as the Leon Stars now the national team when our government property and our government don't they give couple for fund the team, especially where they can go play. And currently, Leon Stars, just like other country them, they play the qualifying match them for the African Cup of Nations 2025, and the next match we salon for play for be on the 13th of this month, and then for play against Chad, and they will get other one we go follow where the country team for play against Zambia. Well, information we reach Liberty Online TV now that the team not sure if they go get for participate at this qualifiers match where they go for play on the 13th because of challenge them where the team they get to a camp and money business. Well, for now we get updates on this, we they join a colleague journalist, we a sports reporter, we na Musa Kamara. Good morning, Musa, and welcome to the Liberty Breakfast Show. Hello, Musa. All right. We just tell the viewers them. We get information we meet. We say the Leon Stars team not certain if they go get for participate now the match where they get on the 13th against Chad based on financial constraints where the team currently they face. As a sports journalist, you want to confirm for we if this information will reach we not true? Hello, Musa.
Yes, I don't know if you get me clear because you didn't from my own side.
Yes, please. Will they get you now?
Okay. Of course, like I tweeted yesterday, and from the background we don't give the national football team playing stars for go play against Chad. And on the 13th, after that, they will play against Zambia. And these are the two last games we don't play for the national football team, the stars. And it's the must-win match for make Salon qualify to the AFCON. And remember saying Salon the third. Then we said a new time because Zambia and also Chad. And the team currently, like I tweeted yesterday, they get a very serious challenge in terms of funding. And till dates and today perhaps will be the last day if the national football team not get money where they need. It will hardly for make them able for prepare well. Imagine they play Wednesday and away match. We think by now for Adonkia who said a game for play because chance said they play home, a game for play whether Morocco or Ivory Coast. The team for Adonkia who said a day now and base day, but still now they not clear it and the team not travel it. And even we not see even squad lists of the team. That's the late preparation. And when I inquire, I cannot say the team not get funding yet. Now, and this not only informs them, but in last two matches, the national football team not get funding, they get challenged for funding. So now a very worrisome situation if governments not come in and address them as quick as possible. If the team prepare themselves, they go late for preparing. You know, when you say for prepare, you for like succeed will be very difficult. They can talk to you so now. The Zambia national team don't book. And they don't apply for visa for Liberia over 100-man delegation. Let's just see how determined Zambia they for play against Salon because that game they hold them. Zambia too self not sure if they beat Ivory Coast inside Zambia, and if Salon beats Zambia, if Zambia lost to Ivory Coast and Salon beats Zambia, it don't matter the outcome of the game between Salon and Chad. Salon they qualify to the Nations Cup. So at that stage we did. It's a very worrisome situation.
So Musa, what's it going to mean? Like you said, don't state now the two last match in this for this particular season. What's it going to mean if the team Leon Stars not able to participate due to lack of funding?
I just pray that we don't reach that level there. I mean, perhaps government will come in and help and solve and pay. But if we reach that level there, it will be very, very much disappointing to the level where the Leon Stars don't reach and how some people don't take the team. And remember, say the team in last game then beats the defending champions of Africa, Ivory Coast, inside Liberia, 1-0. Then they don't make people don't develop zeal for support the national team. And at the top 3, plenty of people prepare for go Liberia, for go play, for go support the Stars against Chad. But this all they dampen the spirit of the players. Then, like just that you get a match on Wednesday, today Friday, the team still not go camp here to send them for camp. We not still see team list here. That means we dey late for prepare and they tell on the players them. And for travel around Africa is very, very difficult. Imagine if you left Salon today for go Ivory Coast, you go pass all over West Africa before you reach Ivory Coast and not go jacket fly to the travel route. So that is self they tell on the players then. By now, then two crucial matches there. So the team, the only players that we forget for one day na Ivory Coast by now.
Based on the
way they play, then they rest. But still now, we never put the team together. The coach still there around, the players are still there around. It's a very difficult situation. We pray in not reach that level, but if we reach that level, it will be very disappointing.
Based on the investigation we don't do so far, Musa, what's not be the response from the Ministry of Sports? We get the Sierra Leone Football Association itself. We're supposed to ensure say the Leon Stars team always ready and get what's required for go play any match because then they go represent the country. What's not be the response from government?
I think issues like this, government employee or government person no go come and talk because it's about government. Government, they get to manage and watch their own back. But we as journalists, we get to talk and say the body we responsible for all sports now salute, we na the NSA, we na auxiliary to the Ministry of Sports. They go through a very serious challenge. Of course, like almost all government institutions, they come out and say we get challenged. But we as sport journalists and when we work close to them, we do say they get challenged. Maybe we find it also indicates that an individual we decide for keep in name don't come inside in the last 2 matches them and support the team. And it's a very concern if that individual not come in and support and Ministry of Finance not disperse funding as quick as possible for the national football team Leone Stars. Just look at today Friday, today and last day, 10 to 3 o'clock, anything will not happen. Now Monday one pull money for go play Wednesday. When you reach, that means you just reach you go to the field. If they lost, it's not possible for making win then can give them day. And when you compare all those settle and don't pull the list, all the teams that will play against.
What apart from
the squad list
from the last match where they been played?
Yes.
Quite apart from the last match where they been play against Ivory Coast, where you been say the boys' and performance be impressive. How you go describe the holistic games and where they don't play? How you go describe all the matches and where the boys they don't perform and the expectation where they get from government? Because the last time we host the coach, you know more, then go win all the match them. Then for let the public they come back for can you say there are challenges where the team they go through for finance. Hello, Musa.
Yes, I get you.
I ask how you go describe the performance of the boys them. The last time we been get the coach here, it been say if not for money no more, then no say they go win the match them because then get enough money where according to them then government we don't provide money. Then now with the year say there are challenges where the team they go through for get funds.
Maybe I tell you, we will give government credits in the past years to the support, the kind of support we don't give to the national football team. And even if we reach a level where people argue say Leone Stars are one of the most valuable teams in terms of government money, our government they put money on the national football team Leone Stars. And even the other sports in this place, the other people like you say, well, that money then giving although we use up our team. Leone Stars are one of the teams in Africa before they have church ball, they don't give them the money. But when you look at these 2 matches or this Nations Cup qualifying, the last 3 matches or 4 matches, I don't know what team don't be the challenge. Let me put the hear them out there, people who are in charge here and we say this are the challenge we the team actually they go through. And you talk about the performance of the boys, them I think it's not so bad because you thought and you still open for qualify. Some teams then they don't wipe out in terms of qualifying, we still get the hope. Remember, I say we get challenges there. We need to play home for the past 2 to 3 years now. The stadium they under renovation. And African football, that you home now you get them. If you know they play home, always play away. Liberia now we home away. So it's very difficult. If they play that kind of matches, then they get 4 points, beat the defending champion, and also you don't draw with Chad. I think for me, it's not a bad performance. We will keep the fire burning. And in terms of support, the coach hands, the national football team, they always get adequate supporting. Always. But recently, I don't know what really don't be the challenge.
All right, Musa. Before you left, how serious this particular situation be, especially for the authorities and we're supposed for do, waiting the need for do at this dying moment for let the team go participate at this match?
The need for work, the Ministry of Sports, the National Sport Authority and the FA, and also we get the Ministry of Finance, they all work together to ensure that this happens. I know say the processes in the Ministry of Finance can long, but Leone Stars money always like presidential order it can come out with. And if that did not happen, if not even the national team not able to get the money today, unless perhaps the FA will come in. If they get money, then trust, later then pay, or NSA, if they get money at their account, but we find this now that they self the struggle, even for receive their own allocation. But if them been get money, therefore don't use that money, or Minister of Sports get money down our account, or na go overdraft na pay, let the team go later, government they refund them. But if they say they wait, say Minister of Finance disperse, if that money not dispersed quick, it affects the preparation and also it affects the performance of the players. Then we don't say at the end of the day they will give the money, that they not for sure. Government know they don't say they also will participate because of money, but at the time the delay and the challenge it will bring to the national team and qualifying.
All right, many thanks. Well, that's now our colleague journalist Musa S. Kamara as the update regarding concern where it on the raise for Seka, the national team Leon Stars, where according to Ram, currently the team they face financial challenge them for letting go participate now the ongoing qualifiers for the African Cup of Nations 2025. Salon for play on the 13th of November when are coming Wednesday. And according to Ram, up till now the team there and they're not able yet for know whether or not they go participate in this particular match then get against Chad on Wednesday, because up till now they not get money yet for letting go confirm their preparation for go participate in the game.
All right, we continue with the breakfast show where they come to you live from Liberty Online Television with a stream na Facebook, YouTube, and also now we websites where they powered by Orange Sierra Leone. And don't forget, say the Liberty Anniversary Project still gone as we don't turn 1 year inside this November, and we get series of activities them over for do on the 16th of November. We start with a hiking where we they hike from Mambo Junction go to the Mambo Waterfall. If you're interested, just come now with 33 Battle Street and get your t-shirt where you for use for join the hiking. And on the 29th of November we go fundraising dinner and dance na the view na the rooftop of the View Hotel and Restaurant. If you're interested in the dinner safe, come now your office and grab your ticket, as the ticket then they out now. We they continue with the breakfast show where they come to you live, and earlier I'll be introduced with studio guest winner Margaret A.L. Davis in an interim Secretary General for the Lawyers Society. Well, on the 1st of November, when I be last week Friday, some sets of lawyers them where they practice in a salon been come together and form an association where they call the Lawyers Society. Well, then be launch na the new book Fields Hotel. Also, we see lawyer Yada Williams be officially launched this organization. And after that, the one for can talk about the membership drive. If you're not a lawyer, you want for the part of this association, just listen to it in the interim Secretary General. They can talk about it. They can take you through all the steps them we need for know for be a member of the Lawyers Society. Good morning again, Margaret, and welcome to the breakfast show. All right, I don't tell with viewers them say last week Friday we'll be getting at the new book Fields Hotel. I missed all the challenges and rumor they open camp before the launching, but finally we'll be launched the association, and now we'll be up and running. Firstly, let's start for look back to the formation of the Lawyers Society, and also we get on a interim pair the last time we don't talk about them. But for the benefit of somebody we not be watch that edition of the breakfast show, take me through the formation of the Lawyers Society before we can talk about the membership there.
Okay, now I can't comment on the registration process. It's ongoing, and there is internal procedure we, for example, City Council Institute, we are not going to comment on right now, so they are not going to prejudice whatever investigation or whatever they are going on with at the City Council. But as people know or may be aware, we launched the organization, but it not necessarily means say we for register before we start operations. So we don't launch and we don't start with operations as an interim executive. We get a mandate for 90 days for operate, and then conducts an AGM where all the members then will come together and then elect a substantive executive. So we don't start with operations, and we go register, we go regularize all the processes where we need for go through for register as an entity. As una know and some viewers know, the bar association itself started for coming to being in 1965, but they only register in 1999. So there is no law where they stop you for operate if you know register with corporate affairs or any authority. So we are performing our duties now because we have a mandate for like 90 days.
When we talk about the formation of the association itself, una as lawyers then, waiting being given the urge, or why make una see the need, say, una for form an organization una go call the Lawyers Society?
Well, this done day the pipeline for years now, as Sunayari from the president and the PRO last week. Lawyers and we don't think about having an alternative body. So the Lawyers Society not just come out of the blues. It come about because the profession don't grow. Lawyers they don't plenty. The number of lawyers that been gets 10 years back onto the same now. Now we get over 1,000 or so of lawyers them. So this now something we don't deny pipeline. It just materialize. Now we now members of the interim executive. So if we don't 10, 15 years ago, people don't nurture this idea of having an alternative body to the Sierra Leone Bar Association. For give lawyers their options or give them that power for choose whether they want one organization or two organizations, or then just one day three, if we get 3 or 4 or 5 organizations. So it's just like an alternate body where they provide legal services to both the members them and the general public.
The issues of national interest, many women, plenty people only ask waiting the Lawyers Society one for can focus on apart from giving an option or alternate body for una membership for belong. Waiting on really want for focus on.
So like any other legal organization within or outside Sierra Leone, we come into being for uphold the rule of law, promote justice, foster a relationship between and among sister organizations where they share the same values and principles as the Lawyers Society, and again support professional development within the legal community. So these are some of the objectives of the Lawyers Society. We not just come for give option to lawyers for belong to an association, but we come also for complement other institutions where they fight for the rule of law and they promote and protect human rights.
I know you might not want to comment on this because you want to say maybe like the interim president will talk on some of the issues there. But during the launching at the new Bookface Hotel, I remember where it be emphasized say, una don't come and una they hit the ground running, and not to secretly there is void where you camp people away for uphold the rule of law when it camp a matter of constitution. This void don't there for people away go come speak up and be the voice of people in a salon. How determined as an association on a be for can fill this void?
Yes, we were determined because we no one just create an organization where now for the namesake say they are the one belong to a particular organization or they want create an alternate body. We formed this organization for speak on national issues, legal issues, and other things. We've met after the launch. The interim executive don't meet after the launch and don't discuss some issues where in due course the president or the PRO or the vice president will come to the public and tell them some of the things them we don't discuss and we meeting them, or way now of national interest or other things that we want make the public know.
When they be announced the interim executive where you did part of, a lot of people then they say, okay, this now phases them we don't new and a phases that we don't did it for a very long time from the days of where we be get on our issues with the SL, the Sierra Leone Bar Association executive. Now we're not the embattled executive, and then phases and names. Then the people don't know now for speak to power, and now I don't form an organization. How una ready for work together? Because one thing we don't come up, the bar association still there, and on a son can complement their work. How on plan for work together?
Well, we work together with any other organization apart from the Bar Association. Other organizations, they promote rule of law and they protect human rights. So, Bar Association and any other organization, we ready for work with them, especially if not issue we get for deal with, if not national concern, issue where we get mandates for collaborate with. And I am part of the, I'm a member of the Sierra Leone Bar Association, and all the interim executive members of the Lawyers Society are members of the Sierra Leone Bar Association. So we will have to collaborate in areas where possible. And of course, other institutions there outside Sierra Leone, we now like legal institutions there like Law Society of Kenya and other jurisdictions where they share the same values and vision where we get. So it's not just about the Sierra Leone Bar Association. It's a sister organization where myself a member of, and where necessary we will collaborate.
And at this necessary area, a large number of the public really wants to know how it will be for possible where everybody knows say plenty of the lawyers and within the Lawyers Society, they against, or I would say they contest this current executive now the Sierra Leone Bar Association. Una don't reach at any point where negotiations perhaps don't they go on behind closed doors for see how una go mend the differences.
Yes, we now members of the Bar Association we've been contest at the last AGM. But at the same time, that's not make we enemies because we're still members of the bar. With regards negotiations, I think say if there is any, when we get to that point, we'll make them known to the public. But for now, I know if you say me, they don't call me to any table for negotiate since May. So, and I don't want to comment about the Bar Association because there's a matter in courts. So I don't want to go too deep into the Sierra Leone Bar Association. I just want to focus on the Lawyers Society and we mandate where would they execute now.
Last week Friday, we have been launched. We have been get a jam-packed hall at the New Brookfields Hotel. All them people and will be there, they are already members of the Lawyers Society, and I just guest them on I invite for go grace the occasion. Apart from people who are not a lawyer, but the lawyer they will be there at the hall. There be jam-packed hall. All of them are members now at the association.
Well, they are lawyers, but they are not yet registered members of the society because I didn't actually talk about the registration drive. We get inform them for go through the process. But as we speak, as we sit down and also they talk, many of them, hundreds of them don't approach we about the registration process, and every day they keep calling and asking what do we for do, I for go about this, and also the urge is coming from them, so they are pushing us. It's just like you're having a set of people we want change and we want option, we want to make the public hear them voice, but then they have other people in front. So we are the frontliners, so we did and put we in front, and so we did speak out them voices to the public. So they are ready to start the application process. We will roll out by next week. So by next week we'll give we'll pull out notice to the general body of legal professionals and then commence the process.
As you say, a lot of people they approach you. Before we can talk about the process where somebody need to go through for let you become a member of the Lawyers Society, Yada Williams been challenged now as a society for certain things they want to put together, maybe on a constitution or any other legal document we get for take on a throne operation for consider certain things, especially for people who might get political positions, not for get a position at the executive. How I don't consider some of them words then they of on a senior we been launched this association.
Okay, and fortunately, Yada Williams is a
very senior colleague and somebody will get experience. So fortunately for we, before even Yada Williams go officially launch the Lawyers Society, we will on draft we constitution, and in that constitution there is a clause where say no member of the executive no for get position in any MDA, except for those positions where like statute provide for where they can get representation in different positions, but you never be a member of the executive and then you hold government positions, particularly for the senior positions, the president, the vice, the secretary, the PRO. So you not go able to serve na the executive where you not a member of the public for obvious reasons, because conflicts of interest might arise and you're serving the public in both capacities. So it already there na the Constitution will be done draft. Yeah, that will not be not a part of the drafters, but is an experienced lawyer. So he figure out that because now one of the problems them way SLBA be done they get. So that's already settled.
A lot of people they way perhaps not actively they work for government, but like how normally the Constitution give everybody the right to say, wait time reach for election, you can go vote and be voted for. But this particular issue we discuss, we get to do with politics. We all know say a lot of institutions already don't take sides, so we can politics, be it official or not, people that don't take sides already in the society right now. Also, the lawyer society get for draw the line for let people know say even though you get the right for vote or be voted for, but when it comes to national issues, now one way enough for mixed politics. But also on a plan for draw the line.
So among the rights of members in the Constitution, you get rights for contest for any position where you want. But even when you contest for these positions, you get to follow the requirements for be an eligible candidate for this position. And one of the requirements are that for all government position. So if you hold any government position, you can vote. But contest for these executive positions, like I don't mention earlier.
But what about people who perhaps no hold government position, but you will really follow them on social media, different things within they do. They actively participate in political issues.
Yeah, that's another thing where the association get for address. But everybody get the right for belong to any political party or any association organization. We not going to stop members not for belong or not for voice the issues them out publicly. So we self the advocates say we will follow the Constitution, and the Constitution provides you get right to associate. So we cannot prevent them from associating with any organization. But as it is now, not just the government positions. If you hold government positions, then you cannot hold executive positions.
Now, take me through the membership drive for a lawyer where they watch now, interested for being a member of the society. Waiting at the necessary steps them where somebody need for go through for like become a member of the society.
Okay, for membership open to lawyers we called to the bar or we enrolled for practice law na Sierra Leone, and other Sierra Leoneans we the practice law na other jurisdiction other than Sierra Leone. And there is an online platform where you go fill an online application form and submit them. As you fill them done, you click and submit, where we will get automatic email notification, say this person don't fill the form and you don't submit them. We also get hard copies available at the Secretariat, where you will pick up your hard copies and fill them and then send them to the Secretariat again. But when we send out the notice next week, we will inform members as to the application fee, with them for pay for obtain the application form. In that regard, we no want stop members. We're not too technologically inclined, so we get both Afri money and Orange Money, where you go pay you application fee, and we also we get for receive cash over the counter for some way no go able go through them platforms then them, and we make them in a way that when you pay to Afri Money or Orange Money, we'll go for get like a statement from their institutions there. For as we all know, accountability they now one of we core values and principles. We go for account to remembers them, so we get for the obtain statements from them mobile companies there, so as to the amount we receive from from members and the number of members then we register. So we get these 2 platforms, and we get the hard copies of the application form at the Secretariat number 69 Campbell Street. And before we done the show, I will give out the society official mobile numbers. Then we go reach out for see if you can able get your application, if you can able send them to you, if you're not able come pick them up, because we get some senior colleagues then within our chambers, then we maybe they get other junior partners them or junior colleagues, then we probably 10, 20 in our chambers, we go just call and say we need 20 application forms and all, then pay through the orange money or Afri money, and then they can pick up the application forms. So we give all these options to members. By Monday or Tuesday, the notice they go out, and members they will be informed as to the fee, the application fee, where they will get for pay for obtaining the form.
In terms of the criteria of the kind of people we want to want in the society, why not decide for expand them to those the one where they stay in the diaspora?
Well, Sierra Leoneans, then we don't deprive them of this right for a very long time. There are a lot of well-meaning lawyers when Sierra Leoneans where they outside Sierra Leone, where they do very well. Now they corners them, one of them spaces them where they, but they not meet the requirement for belong to the Sierra Leone bar station where they exist before. So we now don't we don't open them up to them, because we don't want to discriminate, because they were called to the Sierra Leone bar but practicing elsewhere, or they were called in other jurisdictions and practicing and doing extremely well now other jurisdictions. So we want to bring everybody on board. We're even thinking about bringing all those lawyers that were called to bar in Sierra Leone that are Cameroonians, Gambians. So this they help it improve with jurisprudence, and then it help we for extend to other jurisdictions.
What are the different stage them where people in go through before they become members, and also taking into consideration the membership way on the open? Is it the same for everybody, or on a different class then?
Well, membership open to like I mentioned earlier, we were then called to buy the practice in Sierra Leone, other Sierra Leoneans with the practice in other jurisdictions, and again we make provision wherein with the executive body nominate. Yes, membership, we get the ordinary and you get the honorary. So honorary, now the executive body nominates, and one person every year. And then that nomination, you're just nominated, and the person become honorary member. It's subject to approval at a general meeting. Again, you give opportunity to members of the association for nominate, but you need for send like a statement, a profile, or something about this person you're nominating to the executive. We will take onto the general meeting for that person to become an honorary member of the society. But that person, if you get passion for law, then if you don't contribute to the legal profession, and if I don't make like significant contribution, not just contribute, but significant contribution to the legal profession or the legal community.
Apart from the membership drive, this first 90 days, one of the servers interim executive, waiting on our achieve.
We work don't start already, and of course we get a mandate for prepare for the AGM. AGM not to 1 day, not to 1 week, no more you can prepare for them. So the executive, the interim executive, they put together things the way for move way towards the AGM. And one of the things then I forget credible people, senior lawyers, colleagues, we get for conduct the election during the AGMs. Mind you, we just prepare the membership for the AGM. We not conduct the AGM for we safe, because I might run for position during the AGM, so I cannot conduct an election to elect myself. So we prepare towards the AGM, and then get an election management body we go conduct the election. That is one thing. And the executive continue for meet, and we look at other events that we will undertake before the expiration of the 90 days. We no one come public with them yet, we will not outline them completely yet, and we will not get enough information for members them yet. So in due course, well, before the expiration of the 3 months, we don't know some of them things there, so we plan for doing, we're going to execute some already.
The mandates they expire 3-month time, 90 days, and on a launch on the 1st of November. By end of January, on a mandate for don't expire and on for ready for go now to an AGM, so that they go elect the body they run the affairs of the association. So to determine go agree on. And holding an AGM very expensive. Funding, how on a plan for raise funds? For ensure say this 90 days not pass when I come back to the public and say we get funds challenged and I make we not all wage.
Okay, so the registration drive generates funding for it generates funds for the society. That is one part of the funding that we're going to use, and we also get well wishers and we got to receive donations from members themselves. Maybe we go get one member we name Khadija Mabel Sise. We go say I want to give the society 500 million, just for an example. We go say I donate to this cause and this. So we're open to all that, but for now we're relying on members' subscription and registration fee. Mind you, towards the conference, the AGM, we're going to call it a conference, and we might levy like a conference fee, but we'll not decide on that yet. So I think funding the AGM, we will find ways around that.
In terms of the interest of the membership, especially the welfare, we all know say back in the days when we go school, you know, we see plenty lawyers, and so we get specific names and we talk about professional lawyers, then when them people and they rely on. But these days, so many people they now in our lawyers, institutions that they flawed now, where they do law, where people they go, they come out and come. How na plan for work around issues we get for doing that, they for sanitize the profession itself?
Well, this is not unique to Sierra Leone, all over, because the population they grow in the country. We don't grow in population, and so we as lawyers, we're not going to stop people from joining the society or from joining any other organization. So for them to become lawyer means that they don't go through all the stages for become a lawyer. So if they're lawyers, we cannot stop them from belonging to the organization. But again, we get for the help for train these young lawyers. Now, one of we aims in that, one of the goals as a society, we go for the help train these young lawyers, because some of them they come into the profession, they just get the theory aspect of the profession. So like the ethical bits absent and other things are absent. So we go for the get trainings for young lawyers. Then we go able to make them become outstanding in society. The crowd we're not going to control them, but at least we're able to help them for navigate through the challenges in the legal profession.
Do I get any limit in mind
for membership?
Mm-hmm.
No, we don't have a limit now, because if the Constitution or the M&A don't say if you meet this and this and this criteria, you will be a member, then we cannot say, okay, we give for stock membership at 500. Somebody don't meet all what you ask them for me, then you say you close the membership for 500, where you get over 1,000 we qualify, we meet that requirement. So for now we don't have a limit.
Don't begin to think about the criteria there.
Yes. We for be a member, like I don't mention, you get for practice now or in Sierra Leone and outside Sierra Leone. But then again, when you go through the registration process, because like maybe I'll say you get people then, you get lawyers then we plenty now. We don't even know we safe again. You know, sometimes some of them go even come for know me why they talk so now then they watch me, or where we did before they lead them. We don't know members like me. So during the registration, the application, sorry, you go get for give me certain things then for proof say as evidence for proof say you na lawyer, because somebody, mind you, somebody could just come and pick up application form, fill them and send them and pay the money, but we need for receive certain things and for show say you na lawyer. And we also they ask for passport size picture of you where they apply. Then of course we get evidence of you, like as a lawyer you're supposed to get either a call to bar certificate, whether now Sierra Leone call you to bar or England or wherever they call you. You also need forget practicing certificate.
Yeah, because I just want to ask a question. See, now that they extend una membership to out of Sierra Leone, una de na salon, colleagues de una saduna self, una they meet within the corridors of the court. If anybody gets image way una no one for let it associate instead with the society, una go able for pick them up. But somebody they practice outside, how na they vet them or do background check.
So when you don't apply, you don't attach your evidence like your certificate or whatever, your picture and everything, we go for conduct due diligence. So not when you fill the application form and submit and automatically become a member. So the executive board get for approve you. So for let you get that approval, they will don't conduct all with due diligence on you and do a background check for let be a member. Even the one that whether within Sierra Leone, you not just they become a member automatically. We don't know we safe again. And some man get criminal record. I'm not saying my colleagues didn't get, but just for something that will prevent you from becoming a member of the organization. But for now, you not just they feel and say, oh, you're a member of the Lawyers Society. You get to go through the process, the executive vets you and approve you. So like we're going to send out like a notification to you because we're going to issue like a registration number, like a membership number to every member of the society. So we should say you don't register.
Alright. Continue for the between at the studio. Margaret, we'll come back to you still about the Breakfast Fashion Liberty Online TV. That's Margaret Kamara and the Interim Secretary General for the Lawyers Society. And they also talk about the membership drive within they embark on shortly. And we continue with the breakfast show. Members who use it for the watch can send me a message to 074-200-545 or drop on the comment section and the different platform them who sound at the watch with this morning. When they look at more issues inside this edition of the breakfast show, they go now at the Adonkia Community in Godrich, Usai Aminata and Sons, together with their partner Associates, the open filling station for people at this community for ensuring they reduce the challenge them where they don't get access, forget fuel. Well, following know about this, David KCC go reports.
After about long term way Aminata and Sons been started the operation at the country for supply petroleum products to Salon people. This BNTM, Aminata and Sons don't partner with Kaj and Associates for open filling station at the Adonkia Community. Where in the talk, the marketing manager na Aminata and Sons, Anita Thomas, explained.
Today, na a major milestone for we as Aminata Group because it don't seal the party business, the love between we and Adonkia people. And who that they represent now this man, Mr. Denke, Mr. Ali Denke. This is a partnership between Aminata and Mr. Denke and Adonkia people. A lot of people can wonder, who's done Aminata? They don't see this name. Some people can confuse themselves now. But not to me. My name is Anita. But you see how the name sweet, Anita, where they work for Aminata. And thank you. Like you a short or a brief background of this brand, this name. This name, them Bonham. Na Liberia. And this name, this brand don't take over 40 years na Liberia. This company come up from Liberia. And Salon are them first speaking. Are them first speaking. And inside Salon, we start business inside March. March now we start, we come with the first boat. And from March to now.
The CEO for Kaj and Associates, Aliu Denke, been talk about how the partnership between in company and Aminata and Son starts.
This is now a joining the world start. I don't be partner for so long. But mortal man, within yourself, you have to be very, very honest. I start this joining the world, I go to school, and I make sure say I don't become a liability. But along the line, people really know me. They don't say this is my business. I get an obstacle when the business, everything point at me hand. I come out, I go America, I come, all things point at me hand. I begin new fresh. But I got one principle in my life where I always believe, say, boy became enough to become a liability. For me begging, na crime. You see company suffer, you assist them, you don't care. But begging continuously, na crime. This will make the young people when they come up 18, 20, when cushion become an ultimatum in their whole life. Now, short a story. When we begin this business, they begin calling me Jebu student. I did from 6. That morning, so now they call Mr. Dr. Franklin Bendu, like evidence. Evidence. My partner, one man said that evidence. Now, could everybody there? As he said, I'm not for relent. I will make a landmark. All that thing I will left everything. It's a very, 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 that is inevitable. Every man shall taste the bitterness of death. Do something where you make your life pleasing.
Mohamed Toure, now the Chief Executive Officer for Aminata and Sons, talk about the partnership where in company does start with Kaj Associates.
It's an exciting day for us, and we are really, really happy to have this partnership today with Mr. Aliu, because so many people doubted us, and I have a very big respect for him. The fact that from day one, he trusted us, he believed in us, and we worked together to be able to realize this today. And this is just the beginning of so many to come. I want to reassure the people of Sierra Leone. You see the massive infrastructure we have in Clantown. The partnership, the structure we have in Clantown is an example of our saying that we are here to stay. We are not going anywhere. I can guarantee you that. We are here to stay. We are here to serve the people and the government of Sierra Leone. When it comes to this partnership, again, we look forward to the future. We look forward to having a more and more relationship with Mr. Aliu. This is just going to be the first one. We can guarantee you in the next 5 years, we will have 10 more of these with Mr. Aliu. It's an assurance.
Mohamed Toure end up say, with this partnership, this go make them work as one for provide more petroleum products in the country. For Liberty Online TV, me, na David Yankee say the report.
All right, we continue with the breakfast show where they come to you live from Liberty Online TV. Where they stream on Facebook, YouTube, and also on our website, where they powered by Orange Sierra Leone. Well, that's not the Adonkia Community side we see yesterday. Aminata and Sons, where they deal with petroleum products, they go open a branch in that particular community day. And we still get Margaret A.L. Davis, one of the interim Secretary General for the Lawyers Society, where been launched last week Friday, and today it take we through the different steps them we interested people when are lawyers them where they practice na salon and outside salon. If they want a part of the society, waiting them for do. And don't forget say the Liberty Anniversary Project still gone as we don't turn 1 year inside this November, and officially will kick off the activity there with the hiking at the Mambo Waterfall on the 16th of November. And from there we get with fundraising dinner and dance na the View Rooftop, na the View Hotel and Restaurant on the 29th of November. We tickets send it out now if you want for join Liberty Online TV for celebrate this great milestone. Kind of with 33 Battle Street office and grab your ticket. And also if you want for the part of the hiking exercise, if you watch it from the diaspora, you want to you paddy, you fumble them within a salon, the part of the hiking exercise. Reach out to we now we social media handles them, or you can call we directly. Now we official number when at 074 200 545. If you didn't have the diaspora, don't forget to put the country code when at +23 274 200 545. Reach out to we and we will take you through the necessary steps them for join the hiking exercise. It will be the next weekend, when on November 16th, we wait for on 7 o'clock morning at the Mambo Junction. Follow on join we and let we hike go at the Mambo Waterfall. This is part of the 1 year anniversary celebration. And throughout this month of November, we celebrate different things them as last year November we been Kayaso, and officially we launched Liberty TV. For the past 1 year, we don't stand for the truth and we don't bring canton and balanced stories them. And also, Liberty Online TV now all voices count. And don't forget, say, we need for sustain this platform and we kindly they ask for a donation them, no matter how little. Send them through the orange money number where they see the display and the screen. You support, they take we a long way for sustain this particular institution. Or they also for Guna on bias stories on different topics them what they deal with every day. We continue the breakfast show and we come back to Mrs. Davis, so now the interim Secretary General for the Lawyers Society. Today we also they talk about the membership drive. It don't take on through the different steps them, and according to I say by next week they go officially put out the notice for interested lawyers they want for being member in the society for let them go through the application process them, and after that they get a committee where go vet the member them before you fully become a registered member. How we members of the public go able to identify a member of the Lawyers Society?
Well, when you register, at some point we go for issue ID cards to we members there. If they want, they go for the worker around rate, and we go get some things that we identify we members then say this a member of the Lawyer Society, this lady a member of the Lawyer Society. And I want to make them known to colleagues that we go want to join. I want to tell them say it's an easy process. It's not at all. Now just a if you get a very good internet, now just like a 5-minute process, we will just fill out. Now basic information, then we ask for your name, surname, you know, who side and call you to bar, how many years you don't practice, whose chambers you did. For some within at the corporate world and other institutions, you state your institution where you do work, then you upload your evidence for say you're a lawyer, and then you picture, you upload it on the website, or you send your copy to we. So in a very short and easy process, you know, colleagues then so excited and so eager for belong to this society. In fact, last week when we launched, then the big we still declare them automatically declare them as members of the society. But because we want to tidy up things and as lawyers, we want to follow due processes, so we decided no, let's roll out the registration drive way application to membership and a part of the registration. So they are so excited right now, as we should also maybe as a governor in the beginning call we. In fact, the secretariat that all reached the plenty this week for know how they can register, so they are eagerly waiting for us.
For the one way they watch you right now, we perhaps in dilemma, they don't know who side for choose. Give them a reason why they for become a member and the Lawyers Society.
No, I don't want to be biased because I'm a member of the Bar Station, I'm a member of the Lawyers Society. So it's up to an individual for choose society one day, and it's up to them for choose whether you want to belong to or to the organization.
What's unique about the Lawyers Society?
And we have so many things, you know, we do both stuff. One, of course, for the colleagues that we're outside Sierra Leone, you have an opportunity to belong to an association or organization that's in Sierra Leone. So that's one thing we're boasting about. And then, of course, we Constitution is so well drafted. It's so well drafted. We not get any loophole for bring any chaos within the organization. And then, of course, we numbers. Una said see the acquisition system. Una see with numbers. You know, they say this Lawyer Society get a lot of people and we go on for the member, and not just one for state on
protecting the welfare of our membership now can be very critical for organization them, especially organization them within professionals. And for example, we get sludge, and one thing we sludge team up for ensure that they protect welfare of the members. How this centered within our command it?
Yes, it's and it's one of the things that we the Lawyer Society all which we add, because we members them we value we members them. For make you be a member of the Lawyer Society means say you are a colleague, and so we get for protect you as such. We get for protect not only when you perform your duty as member of the executive or member of the society, but Also, when you perform your duty in offices, different institutions, we get for them look at the welfare of members then, wherever then they. You know, when you get issued, whether now place or wherever, we get for see how we get mechanism where you go come to we and say, this is what I'm facing, and this I go through. I need help from the organization, and we get for look at the circumstances and say, okay, this is a colleague, and we need to look after him or her. So we all that it's a priority for us. You know, not only waiting in the go through way challenging or way negative, but also get for support members then in training, professional development, and otherwise.
In terms of national interest issues, how the public will contact una in case they get burning issues when they expect, say, the Lawyer Society for intervene? How they will get una?
So the public will reach out to we now Secretariat number 69 Campbell Street, Freetown. We get also we official mobile contact we will come read out to the public shortly, and then of course the website they go live shortly. We will inform the public about that as well, where you can just go there and, you know, contact me, drop your message, whatever I want to, they get instant notification, and then the president or whoever they're in charge will pick them up and then respond to you accordingly. So you go able to reach out to me 074 101703 074 101703 or 088 010413 088 010413. So these are the official mobile line of the society, and of course when we go live on our website, we will inform the public. Way very much easy for making reach out to the people.
All right, continue for the between the program, Margaret. In case you're a lawyer, if you watch this edition of the Breakfast Show, you don't listen to it. The interim secretary general for the Lawyer Society don't say, don't give you all the necessary information and need for know. If you want to become a member of the Lawyers Society, when they be launched last week Friday at the New Brookfields Hotel. This is a body of lawyers that will come together and form this association for ensure say then do some of the things them way they say they plan for the one now for uphold the rule of law and talk about things that we get for do with good governance. So they continue the Breakfast Show, but quickly will they take a break.
It's a brand new song for our customers. Where they bank with us all over the universe.
Save small and win big. UBA, they celebrate 75 years of better banking service. And na Salon, the bank done there for 15 years now. This na big celebration, and we want give back to we wonderful customer them. We don't make we business go find one for the past 75 years with the UBA Savings Legacy promo. Save small and get your own share upon this 350,000 loans. 30 customer them go get the chance for win cash prize every quarter. Just put 2,000 loans and above na your account. And the more you put 2,000 and above na your account, na the more you go increase your chance for win more. No wait to capu the chance now. Your legacy starts today. The draw them go happen inside September and December 2024. Join UBA for celebrate 75 years of excellence. UBA, Africa's global bank.
Money in my pockets, I'm one correct. Customer service be excellent. Now that's make we the top, now the continent.
As Liberty Online TV, the 1 year inside this November, we dey celebrate this anniversary with different activity them. And one of them, na hike with Liberty, we get for be Saturday, November 16. Usa we go waka go na the Mambo waterfall. The Liberty Online TV team go then na Mambo Junction, they wait for una 7 o'clock na morning. For join we, na 300 loans no more you go give, and you go get the Liberty Polo and water, and you go get all the enjoyment. We get for being at the waterfall. If you want for join we, you go come now with 33 Battle Street office as the Polo then already now, or call na this number 074 200 545 for place you order. Now Liberty Online TV, all voices count.
Liberty Online TV, the 1 year this November, and you know what in that mean.
And throughout the month of November, na celebration period. And as you know, na time where you for coming and support Liberty Online TV for continue for doing work.
And the way how we go support Liberty Online TV for continue for the online, na for send we you support.
Now for send we you support through the orange money number where you see on the screen and the other bank details them as well for make we continue for do we work. This na Liberty Online TV, 1 year celebration. Na Liberty Online TV, all voices count.
You are watching Liberty Breakfast Show on Liberty Online TV.
Welcome back to the Breakfast Show, where they come to you live from Liberty Online TV, where they stream on Facebook, YouTube, and also on our website, so they powered by Orange Sierra Leone. Well, continue for sending your message in case you get question for the studio guest we'll get now, and the interim secretary general for the Lawyer Society. Send them through the comment section at any of the platform them where they watch with this morning. Go carry it on a message them later on inside the program, and Margaret will respond to all on a message them. Where they continue the show, and don't forget Liberty don't 1 year. And we'll get different activity that they bring Cantona this November as we save one for response for continue for sustain the institution. So if you don't watch Liberty Online TV, you like the work that they do, and you want for support, we follow continue for do this work. You they watch the screen now, orange money number, then they send we support so that we will continue for sustain this particular institution. Any little amount we get, just send them to the orange money number. We appreciate them. And so now all we don't the support so far, on all the diaspora, we don't send on a contribution. They want for say many thanks, and by the end of the anniversary month, we will come back and appreciate you now. If you want your name for be called, but again, if you don't want your name for be called, we go just say thank you. And we want for say a big thank you so far as the turnout really great. When I don't they show say, well, they do an excellent job now. So, and one for a show now say Liberty will continue for be the voice of one of the people, and as we believe say na Liberty TV all voices count. So continue for send we you support any little amount we get, enough small for we as one for keep the institution up and running, for run an online TV in a salon very expensive, but by the grace of God and una support, we don't clock 1 year and we'll get many more years for go. As within this 1 year, we don't overcome many challenges that will celebrate 1 year of being free, fearless, and inclusive.
And of course, not just financial support. If you don't say you don't get money, but you get equipment, and when you know say media entity like Liberty Online TV go need, you can come now with at the Bathurst Street office, or you know say you're in the diaspora, just ensure say the official line when I +232 74 200 545. You can send message there, or if you get any of we social media handles them, anybody with the work na Liberty Online TV, just reach out to we as we will appreciate any support we wanna get towards this particular cause. Well, we continue with the breakfast show. We go now to the College of Medicine and Allied Health Sciences as they don't open the amphitheater, lecture block, and save other facility them. We go on show say the commerce reach to standard where everybody they expect them for be, as then they for produce medical experts them now the country. Well, follow we know more about this. Let we join Mohammed Kamara.
The College of Medicine and Allied Health Science Commerce, that the first medical school na Salone, we start operation April 12, 1988 by the government of Salone with support from Nigerian government and World Health Organization as way for improve on the college in standard and for make students then learn a conducive environment. Commerce join hand with the Army engineers for build new classroom and for improve on other facility them na the college. We be the talk. The Vice Chancellor for Commerce, Professor Mohamed Samai, first start for give background, but the new classroom and other facility them we don't dey na the college.
And then eventually we asked the army engineers to give us quotes. And then they did, and we started the work. But then the work was really to do an amphitheater. That was it. And then they did the amphitheater, and they actually roofed the amphitheater. And we called the Vice Chancellor and other senior colleagues from the university to come and look at the work that the army engineers have done, because they were almost 90% complete in terms of constructing the amphitheater. And when we came on site, the lead engineer on their part now advised that I know you guys are struggling for classrooms. The amount of iron rods that have gone into this amphitheater, if we decided to roof, it will just be a waste of resources. So why can't we just put structures on top of the amphitheater? So that is why this work has taken that long. We started this work in 2018, and we are just concluding in 2024. So it's like 6 years.
Waiting at the new facility them, we student them for expect na this new facility, we don't dey na the college. The dean na the Faculty of Basic Medical Science, Dr. Isaac Small, explain.
Also create a platform where even if we have 1 million students registered in commerce, they will be able to be accommodated in the limited space we have. So how can that happen? It can happen if we tap into the new age of technology. So what Moses Sabai and the administration have done is to ensure that the classrooms in these buildings are equipped with all the necessary digital equipment. When you enter a classroom, you will see that it has smart TVs, and these smart TVs are not just present in those classrooms, they are linked to all the other classrooms. So what that means is, if I am lecturing in one classroom, which never used to happen in the past, a group of students can be in another classroom and they will be able to interact with me. In addition to that, we are about installing a 100 Mbps speed internet on this campus.
During the commissioning of the new facility, some students them na commerce beget this for say.
Please, this facility is out for you. You are the big course. You are not well. Because that is the habit of your heart. Please enjoy it to the best of your ability. It is for you.
I will just say that most of these things that have been done with the state-of-the-art infusions into the trainings that we'll be having, it also one of the way help to build us, such that it helps to bridge the gap against what I call educational cultural shock. Because some people, they might have to, only when they're doing their masters, that's when they will see what a smart body is. Or when they're going out of the country, that's when they see something. But then, it gives you the opportunity to have seen these things and become used to it. So we really want to say thank you very much.
Inside in talk, the Deputy Minister of Health 1, Dr. Charles Senesi, talk about the major challenge where don't they affect the medical sector in the country.
And one of the critical areas is energy. I'm sure some weeks back, I put Professor Samuel to say, please, can you have us put solar panels on top of all of these your buildings, so at least we can be able to solarize Corners Hospital for effective service delivery. And this afternoon, I'll be here again to turn the sun. Thank you, Professor Samuel. Thank you for the community. For affording us a wonderful relationship in making sure that we have continuity of service. I will be here this afternoon to turn the sun for solarizing Corners Hospital, one of our biggest national hospitals, after commissioning another one at Generite, which is finished at the moment. So we want to appreciate that wonderful working relationship, not because he's my brother, but he believes in evidence, and by evidence we can do a lot of things that we needed. If we had the evidence to solarize Corners and all the 2,000 or more peripheral, and we are going to work on that.
Dr. Charles Senesi end up say government go continue for provide support to commerce and other medical training center them na the country for ensure say them produce medical experts them for improve the healthcare sector. For Liberty Online TV, me na Mohamed Kamara, the reports.
All right, so they continue the breakfast show. Quickly before we come to Margaret, will they take few of una messages they wanna don't send. They will come over to Margaret for the respond. They will go wrap up the program. The first one way they take they come out from Mystic Dwazak. It is the good to hear from your studio guests. Honestly, most of our legal practitioners are highly political to an extent. Most of them have lost integrity, all in the name of politics. A clear example was the outcome of the Bar Association association election in Kenema that were full of many controversies.
Alright, so look at more messages we don't send at the YouTube channel. This one where they come up from Jibril Bangura. And they ask say if people will get criminal record, if we're not going to accept them now the Lawyers Society.
This one, they say transparency and accountability are key in whatever we are doing. We are getting these factions all because of the lack of accountability and transparency in the last Bar Association elections that were full of many controversies, which is not good for institutions like Bar Association. They should uphold good democratic values and practices.
Mohammed Al-Hussein content at the YouTube say your guest resembles Zainab Umawa Bangura, formerly of CGG and now the UN. Is there any relationship?
All right, this one from Parlamin Kamara. They say we have been silent for far too long. We have found our voices once again. All right, Dauda Tawali, they say, Khadija, please tell the SecGen, let their websites not fever fly Air Sierra Leone, their websites will not come on till now. All right, few more messages there. We come to Margaret for response. Esther Koma, they say, kudos to Liberty TV. You guys are doing a great job. Keep it up. Thank you, Esther. And Claude Bami Davis, they say, thank you, Liberty TV, for hosting the Interim Secretary General of the Lawyers Society on the organization's membership registration drive. All right, from the messages, then they come back to the studio and we will get Margaret for response. Start to the OC Leona website. It's no account.
Yes, so we start with that first thing. We say the website, most of the time, like flights or whatever. And we, as at the talk, so now the website is complete, but I'm not getting authority for tell the public when it go live. Now make us say the PRO or the president will come and tell the public when the website will go live. But now from the website, I mean, they just know the application form where members before go through. So definitely we're not going to sound like them. And the other person, they say if somebody will get criminal record, could be a member of the society. Of course, if somebody get a criminal record, you know, be member of the society, but not a criminal record where one man na street will say, this lawyer also na criminal, not so that they will look at you. At least record should say you get criminal record or not. So not to any allegation where you say this person a criminal, this lawyer na criminal, not for remember, no, we know they act on that. But we have to look at situations where whether not alleged or whether there's a court order which say this person has to get criminal record for let we not admit you. Then that person they ask about relation to Zainab Bangura. I'm not related to Zainab Bangura. Maybe we just fever.
What about in terms of background check? How wanna go for do for let not just busy because person the practice they become a member and at the end of it don't get issues with that.
Okay, we, the executive, we get, the interim executive, we get members, then we don't practice law for 15 years, 12 years, 10 years. So we know most of the colleagues there, we know them records, and we know them standing as society. Then we get other senior members, then we go for the consult suite. We get for the do background check now the farm where you did, the chambers where you did. We go for the do background check with the CID, the police. We go for the do background check with the institution where you work. For the one that way the outside Sierra Leone, we go for the do background check now the bus station the way they call you to, or the survey the practice, whether an institution or law firm.
Now, when we look at sustaining this institution, many organizations, they don't come and go. Una very new and una say una they hit the ground running. How una go assure Sierra Leone and then say una there for stay and una go stand the test of time?
Of course, in terms of sustainability, we face it right now. We get the support of members, also the public, for push this drive. And we objectives not to see they will just sit down and put together like any community-based organization. We sit down, we think about them, think through them thoroughly before we put them together. And we not there for stop and one inform the public, one assure the public say we they also for advocate for their rights them as well as beyond rights as members of the society. And therefore they discuss national issues without fear, favor, and political interference. And we know care whether you know orange party dey in governance or purple party dey in governance. We word say we want to serve the legal community and the general public.
That will take me to the next question, Margaret, because we all know how advocacy sounds like in this country. The moment you go into the advocacy space, begin speak to power, they align you, or maybe try to close the space for you. How na plan for navigate through the context that I just mentioned?
Thankfully, there are a lot of ways that now we can advocate. You know, if you know, we get a physical space for speak and talk, we get online spaces for talk. I'm sure Liberty will close the door. SLBC, AYV, 98, then start and will close the door. We get other channels they will go for the use for advocate for the people of this country and discuss national issues and take up the welfare of the members then. So we hope say with voices to be heard and by the right authorities, and we go actually collaborate with government institutions where necessary. So we're not coming to serve as an opposition or oppressor to government, but to collaborate where necessary and lend with voice where necessary in national issues.
Now the field of advocacy, just like similar thing we Khadija just make mention of, we know say so many people been there, we been in this particular line, but what's happen, many of them people they get these perceptions today. Some of them have been hijacked, some are not for talk again, but how na plan for protect on our own space? Let not like una come 1-2 year they advocate, but going down the line wanna just divert.
And I'm sure we get different people. We, the interim executive of the Lawyers Society, we passionate about advocacy and passionate about upholding the rule of law, you know, protecting and promoting human rights. So it has to come from within, not to something where they die within we. If you look, even before the formation of the Lawyers Society, some of we don't talk, don't speak out. You know, we get with interim presidents where everybody knows an activist, and often things that go and put himself in a position, a funny position where you know you're here for 1 month or 1 year, then at the end of the day we just go lost from the eyes of the public. We now feel say one put yourself before. We not get any selfish motive. We just get this passion for serve the colleagues, them in the legal community, and again serve the general public. Because as you mentioned, there is a gap already, there is a vacuum where we feel say enough for just left. So we now they can fulfill in that space, and I should say we there for stay.
We don't see instances them na salon outside lawyer, then they invite them na CID for stating their opinion. The recent one gets for the joy, we remember now of our interim executive. In the instant any of our member gets himself involved in this scenario, then they how na plan for work with the relevant authority them for ensure say una protect them or get them out of any trouble we involved in.
Yeah, so firstly we try to get a good relationship with the police for making them see we complement them in their duties, and so build that relationship with the police, therefore restore respect and dignity where lawyers and supposed forget where some people they think say don't lost over the years. So once we build that relationship there with the police, we'll get an understanding between we and the police for sure say everybody getting rights, freedom of speech, you know, association and the like. So we not come for fate anybody. We come rather for collaborate where necessary, complement where necessary, and work together, you know, for the better good of the general public, Mama Salon. So we try to get that relationship not only with police but other state institutions then where we go need in executing with duties as executive.
Now let me talk about other things the way we can funding for the organization. Apart, and also now we don't think about fundraising drive then we on our for embark on, and just now you make mention saying on our for come out with it because on another don't finalize. But in terms of sourcing external funding, I don't think of that. If yes, how on a plan for collaborate with other institutions there, where they promote advocacy organization, or they speak around the rule of law and good governance.
Yes, so even with the launch of the Lawyer Society, we invite most of these institutions where we share similar values and mission. So they continue for liaise with them, for reach out to them. And we have several committees where we don't propose. The Constitution make a provision for people to get subcommittees. So we get committees that we don't propose, and fundraising committee, the project committee set the way go for the rights for projects, and we like other institutions and where they in good governance, rule of law, don't they undertake some projects then. So we say get for the right and try to get some projects then we go to sustain the organization, and we go able help we perform the activities then. So we get local institutions then, and as well international one then, organizations then they look for organizations like we for able to give projects them or for able to walk through we locally. So we're looking forward to that, and then we hope say with the passion where we get, we will able and get some of these projects and be able to raise funds for sustain the activity.
So with that passion they really talk about, how you go assure the public say in terms of consistency, when I will get to be consistent throughout, and I'm not going to cherry pick issues where perhaps saying perhaps the executive member the interests, when I'm not going to cherry pick issues and we go for the camera.
Like I said before, conflicts of interest most times they arise, but in fact even in the Constitution we can clear say if you feel say there's a potential conflict as an executive member, you need to make a known to the executive and you for recuse yourself from whatever deliberation which we say conflicted. So it's up to the executive now for say, well, you don't have to sit or you have to sit or whatever, but if you make a known. But if we see say this now conflict will affect the decision what we can take, then definitely that member will be part of that meeting then. And we get instances wherein you as member of the executive or member of the organization, you will come forward and say, I have this project, I'm working on, need collaboration, and so we can come in where necessary and assist. So conflict of interest, that's the way we deal with inside the Constitution as well.
So now that, before we left you, Margaret, you don't talk about the step, the membership drive, when we're going to put them out next week. In case somebody we're not too convinced, let's say, the Lawyer Society and a place for me as a lawyer, also have to join as an association, so I will get protection of my welfare. Talk to that person who is still sitting at the fence, say, now watch them for how they go this 1 year.
Okay, so that person, I just want to tell you, this is an opportunity for belong to another organization. If you not already belong to the Lawyer Society officially, you get an opportunity now for come join like minds, people who are passionate about the rule of law, people who are passionate about making the public, hear their voices. You get an opportunity also for come join other colleagues then, for develop the legal community. You have an opportunity also for marry together with other colleagues. It's been a while we not come together as lawyers for dance after work for the whole year. We don't do a court, they're about to businesses, come together. So this is an opportunity. You're passionate about the law. We know say most of we, I know the percentage, but most of we become lawyer because of one reason or the other, but majority, for promote justice, protect and promote human rights. So if you have that passion, this is an opportunity for you for joining this group and for make it bring you ideas on board. So one of the core values and principles again are inclusivity. So we're a listening body with one for the listening for Muna, one for the get ideas. For Muna count on our initiatives there, Muna tell we and we will put them into operation if we feel say it's necessary for make we work on them. So you have an opportunity here. We have senior colleagues, you've seen them during the lunch, we get senior colleagues, then we go. So one thing we don't lose over the years, when we become a lawyer, and it's senior colleagues then in the profession. And when I done the work in a different institution, Khadija, if I start job and I get problem or I get issue in a job where I need for it, I not depend on myself because another monopoly over knowledge. So I can take phone calls, senior colleagues them for consult with them and say, this is the situation I'm faced with. I need advice as a senior colleague. And I have several of them who I don't consult with in the past. So this is an opportunity for the junior, the younger ones them interact and meet senior, older colleagues where, we're able to give advice in whatever area we practice. So we have so many things open up for you. We are waiting to welcome you all to the Lawyers Society.
All right, thank you very much, Margaret A.L. Kamara, when the interim Secretary General for the Lawyers Society. There with me this morning, they talk about the membership drive. As we all know, last week Friday they be launched at the New Brookfields Hotel, and the organization they up and running now. By next week, according to Margaret, they will put out a public notice for inform all lawyers they want for the part of this society for come and get the membership. Many thanks to you, Margaret, who joined me this morning. From time to time, we will get to now for see how the organization they do their advocacy work and self how they uphold some of our values then and protect the welfare of our membership then. Well, now they end the breakfast show for today, and don't forget the 16th of November we get to first event for Mark 1 anniversary celebration where na the hiking 7 o'clock in the morning we wait for the Mambo Junction, and then we hike on the Mambo waterfalls. It's a Spears Temple. This is an edition of the breakfast show. Emmanuel Malik Campbell and Dennis Kamara, and then give technical support to the production team. And Khadija Bangwali say have a blessed weekend.
Alright, and continue for monitor the page as we go get different programs that will come up throughout the day, and also over the weekend also, so we get different programs and when they come up. Until we meet again, everybody say a good weekend and goodbye.
This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone. Orange.
As Liberty Online TV, the 1 year inside this November, we dey celebrate this anniversary with different activity them. And one of them, na High Equity Liberty, we get for be Saturday, November 16. Usa we go waka go na the Mambo waterfall. The Liberty Online TV team go then at Mambo Junction, they wait for at 7 o'clock in the morning. For join we, na 300 leons no more you go give, and you go get the Liberty Polo and water, and you go get all the enjoyment. We get for being at the waterfall. If you want for join we, you go come now with 33 Battle Street office as the Polo and already now, or call na this number 074 200 545 for place you order. Now, Liberty Online TV, all voices count.
This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone.